Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks so much for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Lakewood Brewing. These guys are out of Texas. These guys make some good beers. This is their Temptress, and it is a 9.1% alcohol by volume. 56 IBUs, and on the bottom of the label here it said it was bottled on April the 30th of 2020. So fairly fresh for English sweet / milk stout, and that's what it says here. It's an imperial milk stout, ale brewed with lactose, vanilla, and chocolate and cocoa nibs. So should be a very tasty beer, a good final beer of the evening for me, which it is. This was sent to me by Dale, so thanks a bunch, Dale, for the beers you sent me. I do appreciate it, sir. Over to Untapped. They say this seductress is like dessert in a glass. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for the final beer of the evening. It pours with a thick milk chocolate head. Chocolate and caramel malt give it a complex and rich body. Lower carbonation gives the beer a silky mouthfeel. She's voluptuous and will sneak up on you with a soft alcohol warm. Take your time with her and she'll reward you. And they also have food pairings of chocolate and decadent sweet desserts. So if you're not having a dessert, this could be your dessert. So and it's what it is for me, because I don't have desserts anymore, guys. Still on my diet, and kind of plateaued right now. Not losing anymore, but not gaining anymore. Everything's staying pretty consistent. But it's a good thing. As long as I'm not gaining, that's the main thing I'm trying not to do. With the gyms being closed, and hopefully they're going to open back up real soon, and not being able to do a lot of exercising or walking or anything like that. Not losing anything. Still on my diet, but like I said, everything's kind of plateaued right now. But it's what it is, and hopefully I'll be able to get back in the gym, start walking those 5 or 6 miles a day, and doing some water aerobics, hopefully, if they'll open up the pool and all that kind of crap. So we shall see. We're going to find out in the next couple of weeks. They're trying to get everybody back in, and we're working there, and get a schedule, and make some guidelines and all that. We're going to have to wear the mask and all that kind of stuff while we're in there. So day and age we live in right now, guys. So with that being said, we've got the ABV, we've got the IBUs, we've got the bottle on date, so it is time. Let's get it into the glass and see what we got. And it still has a price sticker on top for $3.99, and that's a pretty good deal for a 9.1% stout. So let's see what we have. Get it all out of the bottle, and that should increase the head a little bit, but we're going to get it all out of there, and anything that was settled into the bottom of the bottle is in the glass. So about a finger of head, guys. It's dissipating pretty quick. Good looking beer, pitch black, not a light coming through it. Really good looking beer. Let's get it to the nose. Now, it's not a barrel-aged beer, but nice sweetness on the nose from the lactose. Roasted malt, hints of chocolate, vanilla. Maybe a little bit of caramel, toffee, black molasses. Smells good. Smells really good. Got a very nice sweetness to it. So let's find out what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Dale. Thank you, sir. And as you can see, the lacing is just barely covering the top of the beer. It didn't hang around very long. Oh yeah. Very tasty. The chocolate is there. The roasted malt is there. Nice sweetness from the lactose. Very enjoyable. Very, very nice. This wraps up the beer malt package that Dale sent me, and he sent me some very tasty beers. There are a lot of good beers coming out of Texas. No doubt about it. Very, very nice. Alright guys, it's right out of the fridge. Let's let it come up to room temperature, go out and fire up that stogie I got going out there and sip on this for a while. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it about an hour or so. Very tasty beer. I mean, it's not world class or blowing my hair back or my socks off, but a very tasty, very easy for me to say, very well made beer. A great final beer of the evening, which it is for me. I think a bourbon barrel aged version of this would probably be a little more tasty, but it's still a pretty decent beer. I enjoyed this. So Dale, once again, thanks again for sending it to me. I did appreciate it. I can't get these beers from these guys here. Very tasty. I mean, it is a well-made beer. We're going to swirl it around and make sure we're going to get it all out of the glass. Final chug. The ABV, the IBUs, and the bottled on date is on the bottle. That goes a long way in my book, guys. I would buy this beer if I could get it here. It is a tasty beer as long as it wouldn't be too pricey. It's an A for me, guys. A minus. I'm going to give it a 90. Very tasty. I enjoyed it. Very much so. So, over to Beer Advocate, they say 92, outstanding. I would agree with that. And over to Untappd, they have it at 4.06. That's also in their A minus range. So it's unanimous. It's an A minus beer. What it is, an A beer. Worth picking up if you like Imperial or Milk Stout at 9.1%. Not a huge beer, but still 9.1%. It's big enough where you probably shouldn't be drinking this at a bar or a brew pub unless you have a designated driver. Because not a lot of people go to those places and drink one beer. And even one may be enough depending on what you're used to drinking and your weight and size and all that kind of stuff, that you could get an impaired driving or even a DUI drinking a beer like this. So hopefully you're doing the right thing. So that's where we're going to leave it. If you've had the Temptress from Lakewood Brewing, this is the 2020 edition. A very tasty beer. I enjoyed it very much. So pick it up if you like this style of beer, and you can get it in your area. I liked it. Very tasty beer. I would buy it if I could get it here. So with that being said, if you've had it, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.